together, folks. 10 seconds.
Best of luck. Pick check, please.
5.
Let's go to
4,
black.
3.
You need cellulose.
Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario, jump! Don't give up.
Want to grow? The calcium in milk helps bones grow.
Okie dokie.
Gotta keep our eyes open.
Hello, everybody, boys and girls. This is the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views, and all the episodes I must review. So here we are in the beginning of June, also known as Lily Loud Month. Question: do you ever want to see a down-to-earth cartoon show with a bit of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids and Jimmy Neutron go into it? Well, they somehow managed to pull it off with Small Blunder, the 45th episode in season 6, and likely the 291st episode. You know, when hearing what was going to happen with this episode, I said, this is going to sound really stupid, because they're really going off the grid like they did with Time Trap. So I gave this episode a watch, and let me just tell you how it is at the end of this episode review.
Hey, Toots, why are you taking the creepy stuffed lizard to preschool? Show and tell. I hope they like it.
I definitely love it when a kid does show and tell. As bad as I hate to imagine what Luann did for show and tell.
Funny how I can speak English, yet apparently I never had a name. My mother used to call me Jonathan before she was eaten by Yogi the Bear.
What's the matter with you kids? Why y'all cringing? Was it because how bad the Little Mermaid live-action remake turned out?
I can't quite figure it out.
She got legs, you idiot.
I tell you what, Disney's just being stupid, losing so much money.
I remember those days. All that pressure, trying to find something to wow your classmates.
Struggling to reign supreme as the star of show and tell. But there's always that chump who brings in something cooler.
Oh, I've been there, man.
I know how that felt like during my youth years, especially when I had trouble talking to girls when I was real little.
Billy Donovan! How am I supposed to compete with a talking minor bird, Billy? Huh? It's my time to shine! My time!
Focus on the road.
You blithering idiot!
You better be prepared to get a fat knot on your head if you ever let go of that steering wheel again.
Supportive father of all the men Rita would have married. Anyways, we come to the Royal Woods preschool.
Okay, my little show and tellers, we have Miss Lily up next.
I brought Got Me Blarney!
Nothing like a single gas joke that can make your kids smile like a bunch of mindless fools. Ever wanted to entertain your child while you're trying to punish them at the same time? Put these 3 movies on and this will give them a good time. Eventually, they will hate these movies.
Very nice, Lily. Michelle, you're up.
This is why you should let your kids watch Jurassic Park and not Barney. There was no reason for Jurassic Park 3 to actually insert that in the movie. How would you like it if Caillou was actually in Transformers?
Get the f*** out of here!
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
I'd rather be watching Coraline. Wonder how the hell she's even supposed to eat that? Because if I'm not mistaken, in preschool, they don't actually bake things. A toy like that, you would have to use Play-Doh for. You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that this is a little bit too much cartoony because honestly, I don't think you can actually bring a little hamster to preschool. And there's a good damn reason why I never watched G-Force either. You want something better? Watch Hamtaro.
Las tareas las hacemos juntos. Amigo es, con la tripa disfrutamos. Hamsteres.
Getting kind of tense, aren't you?
I can fly, I can fly! Ah!
Okay, that is not impossible for that to actually be inside a preschool. That should be outside on the playground. Too much out of context, don't you think?
Will we want to be show and tell star? Will we need to be star? Will we will be star?
God damn, is that freaky!
So Lily is back in the Loud House trying to find something different for show and tell to be the star. And now that I come to think of it, this should have been Lola's episode. Lily wanted to be the star. Wasn't she already the star in A Star Is Scorn? I don't see why she should be jealous.
You came to the right person for help, Lily. If you want to wow him during show and tell, you need the ultimate showstopper.
Nope, fuck that. Skip this. We're done here. Yay, that's so much better. Leave him dead.
Nothing impresses kids like magic.
Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart, how the music can free her whenever it starts, and it's magic.
Magic.
No, thank you.
Okay, that was real brilliant of Grey Griffin to let that come out. I'm starting to pick up the vibes that she's taking lessons from either her mother or Lola.
Has to be something to make me star. Anything. No.
What the fuck is that? Judas Priest, I thought you said you were done experimenting these fucking monsters. You desperate to try and make more Goosebump monsters?
Viewer, beware. You're in for a scare.
Maybe Van Zilla toy work.
Oh, I'm afraid this is no toy, my dear junior sibling. It's our actual family van, shrunk down to scale.
What the hell?
What? That's crazy! You better have a good lawyer, because that is slander! Father was incessantly complaining about having no space in the garage. So I shrunk it down using my most ingenious invention to date.
Yeah, right.
Wow, you really are a sad, dumb little girl.
A concentrated radiant energy diminution device. Street name, Shrink Ray.
What in the black Jesus?
Okay. You created a shrink ray and you shrunk Banzilla down to the size of a little toy.
Are you serious?
How the fuck is this even possible? Nobody has ever invented something like this that could actually shrink somebody down to the size of a butterfly. You might as well be writing an episode about beer and let's see how that shit turns out.
Gimme, please.
You're cute, kid, but you gotta stop listening to Lola for once.
I should say not. This is a complex piece of technology. It requires a great deal
Nothing
of
like
skill
being too
and
overconfident, Brainiac.
Well, Master, at least things can't get any worse.
Johnny!
I was angry at you before, Loxley, but now I'm really pissed off.
Please tell us more about your skill and coordination.
Someone is getting a major attitude reboot today.
Oh, I'm afraid that won't work anymore.
Should have never invented that thing, otherwise you wouldn't be pissing so much money away to fix everything in the house. I swear, she needs to be put into military school. Lily's gonna do some evil.
Lisa birthday every time.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lisa still hasn't changed that password? Great, you could tell anybody in Royal Woods that and they could just welcome themselves right into her fucking bonker. That's why I change my password every once a year.
Busted. I anticipated you would try to take Lisa's shrink ray.
Wow, that was really just a guess?
You have to get up pretty early in the anti-meridium to fool Candy.
This is why you need a Model 3 generated Android for better security, and not Todd.
Model 3 generational Android, soon to be the best-selling toy.
But no matter, Lily actually finds a shrink ray and takes it to preschool.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for bringing Tater Tot yet again.
Tater Tot? You named that little fur ball an actual food? I'm having hamsters tonight!
Remember the steps, Mike! And last but not least, Miss Lily.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Oh, shut up!
Shush, I'm sorry, baby. Shush, I didn't mean it, baby.
I love Grey Griffin. If you're that kind of person who just likes to eat a peanut butter sandwich, I have no words about it.
I brought
I am thoroughly confused.
I shrink. Bike.
Uh-oh, the circuits are overloading. Then again, what a relief. Otherwise, you would have shrunk the entire school.
What a wonderful imagination, Lily.
No, it really works.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Well, I think it's time for snacks. Be good children. I'll be right back.
Nothing but Dr. Scuttlebutt just leaving the kids unattended in one room. Thanks for leaving all these young children alone in case they get robbed by a cradle robber.
Green is a cradle robber.
No!
Okay, Lily, I think that's enough shrinking everything down in that room before you make something else worse down the size.
I'll tell you what you should say. You should say goodnight and take that damn rag off that lamp before we burn something else down.
Clearly, show and tell superstar.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
sugar honey iced tea. This is not good.
This is gonna cost me.
Back in the tube.
Why?
That's why.
Where are we?
Hey, Mumford, look what you did to me. How could you do this? I don't like being small. Everything is too big. I cannot believe you, Lily. Look what you did to me. I'm a midget. Wait a minute. I'm way beyond that. I'm a freaking size of a mouse. Don't cry. I know how to fix. I go up there. And use shrink-ray to make big again. Oh, baby. Now that we're all pretty much down to size, we might as well call this episode Honey, We Shrunk the Toddlers. But I think I'd rather prefer Honey, I Shrunk the Kids more than Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves.
Whatever will I do?
Huh?
What the hell?
Holy mother of the fucking underworld, I totally forgot. There was a hamster in this room and he's bigger than I am. He's gonna squish us.
Oh no, no, please, I'm not that kind of...
No, but I wish that would have happened to Principal Hudgens. No! Tater wants to play! Save yourselves!
A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Now come on, son. We gotta pull it together if we don't want to be hamster bite-size.
Oh shit! What's wrong with you? Run! I can't! I'm wearing tights! I got skinny jeans on, the same fucking thing!
You won't get me in here.
One fucking sound. One fucking sound and I will slit your throat, you hear me?
And of course, she's gonna blow their cover. Things are starting to look bad for Lily and her friends, as if things weren't bad enough for me. I might as well do another show called The Mini Adventures of the Loud House Critic, and I might as well be yelling snake food, come and get us! I'm scared! I don't want to play with Tater Tot ever again!
Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
We're gonna die, yo.
Already! What's the shut up!
Relax, goddammit!
I made us all widow, so I fit.
And just how are you going to do that?
How I get your shrink ways. We use play to get shrink ways. Pretty amazing how Lily is actually a genius, even when she screws up. And it's really amazing how she's never had a liar review episode. And if so, Lily's actually gonna save the day. We might as well put a song here.
Little Lily Loud, little Lily Loud, Lily Loud. Fuck yeah! Coming around to save her little fucking schoolmates, Lily Loud. gotta grow back somehow without becoming hamster chow. Lily Loud! Fuck yeah! So lick that ball and suck a binky. Lily Loud! Fuck yeah! What you gonna do when she kicks your ass in?
That was a little song I actually mixed up in earlier in my time, before I got shrank. Parachute pants. You don't see those things around these days.
What if I should fall right through the center of... and come out the other side where people walk upside down?
You might as well be the next mini Batman. But you better make this progress go a little bit more faster, because that hamster is looking for a tasty dish. He's gonna do something to me that rhymes with grape, and I do not want that at all.
Don't worry, Reen. I'll be back with a body bag later.
Oh, crap!
Ready, Captain. Aim.
Come on, sweet wave! What are you doing?
Woo! Yes! I'm me again! Oh, I miss my big old size. And if there's anything I learned in this episode, it's the fact why women think the size of a man's feet are so attracted. And you know what they say back in the days, the bigger the foot, the bigger the...
Children present.
Okay, sorry. So next day in preschool, and I sense that something else is gonna ruin this ending. I just feel it. Now that is a toy that should be more appropriate for young children, especially preschoolers. If you don't like Barney the Dinosaurs, you're better off watching a show called Roly Poly Oly.
He's roly poly oly. He's small and smart and round. And in the land of curves and pearls, he's the swellest kid around.
Thank you, Michelle. Lily, you're up.
Nice. No more science BS, huh? I'm very proud of you, kid.
Does the box do anything?
Nope. Just empty box. And that's okay.
Why am I sensing that this has Lisa Loud written all over it?
Todd, I'm late for school. Where did you put my teleportation box?
Teleportation box?
Jesus, Harles. This is why I don't put the good TV out.
Good TV? Why you hiding that bad boy?
How bad do you need to change this world? You don't need to be Joe Biden. It's already bad enough how the economy's turning out to be, and we just don't need any more of it shit.
Dang it. You people owe Todd a lollipop.
Is there any possibility that you could just shrink me again?
Lisa Marie Loud, you're grounded. Grounded!
You're fired!
Fired! Then again, I think that would have been too funny if it was on the parents or Lola and Lana.
So that was Small Blunder. Okay, so I'm gonna get the biggest problem with this episode out of the way, and that is the story itself. It felt a little too unrealistic. So Lily tries to find something new to impress her preschoolers for show and tell, and yet she takes one of Lisa's latest inventions, a shrink ray remote. Who'd have knew she ought to get some ideas from Jimmy Neutron? Shows it off at school. It doesn't work at time, but when the teacher leaves, the shrink ray actually works, shrinking her and the other preschoolers, and they have to avoid every single obstacle in order to get themselves back to normal size. And I much likely did not like the ending of this episode with a teleporter box. Everything felt so unrealistic in this episode. It's like something that won't even be invented for years. Teleporting yourself to a different place, shrinking a person down to the size of an ant. or create time travel where you can go back in time to wipe out a gay bar incident. But it doesn't deserve to be on the same level as Time Trap or Appetite for Destruction. There were a bunch of funny things I actually enjoyed with this episode, especially when it comes to Lily Loud, even if I'm a huge fan of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I was one of those kids who used to love Jimmy Neutron. But I think in my case, it's perfectly safe to say that young kids like Lily should stick with real toys instead of messing around with technology and science. And partly she did actually learn her lesson until the very end when she thought she actually brought a real box when she brought one of Lisa's dumb experiments. Could have been worse for her and her little preschool buddies. At least they didn't have to fight off bees, going against water sprinklers, a scorpion, or almost being nearly eaten in a bowl of cereal. And you're probably asking, what do you recommend with this episode? Well, give this episode a bit of a watch and then you can actually judge it for yourself. But if I may add, this episode should have been on Lisa Loud instead of Lily. At least the theme of this episode could have actually gone to her, since it seems likely to fit Lisa instead of Lily. But in my case, I think I can actually give this episode a pass. This has been the Loud House Critic, and let's see what the next episode request is gonna be. Oh, so we're actually going back to a season 5 episode.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove is how we show our love. In the loud house, gotta love mom and dad for not going completely mad.
When the day is done, when the race is won, my life has only just begun.